Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl, the Chit Chat Queen. Y'all know I keep it very honest with y'all. I was just doing a video and about choke. My throat got dry. I'm on camera talking, choking. The manager's sitting over there on the floor with his these in his ear. He can't even hear me. Y'all, it was so bad I can't even blot it out, honey. I had to restart, child. So if you see gum, I don't have peppermint. So I'm keeping this in my mouth to help with my throat, okay? If y'all see me choke on this thing, y'all better not just sit there. Y'all better try to go and get your girl some help. Y'all know how we do. We be sitting like, oh, what's wrong? Is she okay? And then nobody picked up the phone and called nobody. But anyway, hello. This is a check-in and a little chit-chat. I'm coming to see how y'all been doing. I apologize for the coughing, y'all. My throat, out of nowhere, is acting up. So this is gonna be short. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I ain't finna choke up on YouTube now. That's what she's not gonna do. But anyway, I'm coming to check on everybody, see how everybody's holding up. We got a lot of stuff going on in the world, in our communities. So as for me, my back was bothering me last week. No video. It hurt to sit up. It hurt to move. It hurt to go to the bathroom. It just hurt to breathe, honey. I thank God I'm feeling better. So I'm checking up on you guys. Hello to all my new family members. Hello to my old family members. Y'all, throat almost took me out. Do you hear me? So let's get into this video. Okay. Bad enough we had Rona. Now we got this. I'm speaking of what has happened in Minneapolis. George Floyd. I want to send my condolences, my prayers, my love, positive energy and vibes to his family and friends and to all those affected by his very tragic death. When I seen the video, I was very stunned to see that the knee was not let up. Even when he stopped moving, the knee was not let up. So that I was very stunned by that. And to find out it was two more holding him down. It's just wow. It's just wow. I know some things have came about as of recently about his past. One thing I want to say about that is we all have a past. Nothing in his past warranted his death. Okay. If that was the case, many of y'all would be dead. If God looked at our sins, many of us would be dead. So, but that's typical to do, to try to get some of the attention off of the officers and to take the attention off where the attention needs to be. For me and myself, I am not racist. I have not taught my children to be racist. I do believe racism is taught. If you come from a racist family and you're born into that family and you become racist, that means they have transferred some of those same ideas and ways onto you. I do think when you get older, you have a choice to either continue to be that or not. That's where that comes in. You get what I'm saying? It becomes a choice. I will say this. Excuse me. I do not get how one race feels they are superior over all other races. I don't understand that. I don't understand the why. Because God made all of us. We all bleed red. We all put our pants on the same way. We all have to take a step forward to walk. I mean, I don't understand that. That's very baffling to me. But I will say that my heart has been heavy. Just for the fact that, and I know this is done more than it needs to be. You know, this, I'm sorry, this has happened to a lot of other young boys and men, and they want it to be normal. They want it to become normal. I will say that difference in George Floyd's is, as his daughter said, he's going to change the world, and he is changing the world. This right here does bring up conversations. I have seen a lot of people saying that they are being unfriended. Some have been blocked for speaking up about Black Lives Matter, you know, and so forth. When it comes down to it, it's a human thing. We're all human beings. We just have different shades of skin. But hey, who am I to say, you know, I know that's kind of maybe I don't know, simple-minded way of thinking, but it's the truth. I've had talks with my son. I've had talks with my son before this even happened. But as Jamie Foxx said, he did a news conference, and he spoke and he said, what we have been teaching our kids what not to do, now we have to go back and teach them something else. I would always tell my son, who is the manager, don't give him a reason. Have your car in order, your license in order, your insurance in order. Make sure your lights, you know, broken tail lights, you know, seatbelt on, you ain't driving crazy, you don't got a car full of, you know, I mean, you know, if you get pulled over, keep your hands attended to, follow the directions. You know, if you have to get your wallet or whatever, announce it. Hey, I'm going to get my license. I'm going to get my registration. But as we know, we've seen from some of the previous killings that a lot of black men did that and they still got killed. So now what do we teach them? You know, excuse me, y'all. I think my sinuses are draining. Wow. But it just comes to now, like, what do we teach them? One thing I've taught my son is how to pray. I've taught him how to pray. I've taught him how to believe in God. I've taught him to believe what you're praying. Believe that God is who he is, and he's true to his word, and that he's going to protect you, especially when you're not in my eyesight. That's one thing I have been teaching him more and more. That's going to have to be a big thing that we're teaching our kids, is to increase their faith, to know who God is, to speak to God on a daily basis, to pray like crazy. Pray when you're leaving, pray when you're coming back, pray when you just sit and pray, pray, pray. Because the way they're wanting this world to be, if we don't take a stand, I can see it easily going there. And it's not going to be as easy as it once was back in the day when we were slaves and when they were, you know, treating us all kind of ways, lower than dogs, lower than dirt. So now I don't see that happening. As we see from the riots, a lot of people are fed up, not just African Americans. You've had Caucasians. You've had, I've seen Latinos. I've seen Asians. I've seen a lot of different races. Fed up. What's right and right, what's wrong is wrong. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're a policeman, a judge, pope. I don't care. I don't care. So it does bring up difficult conversations. I haven't ran into any of my friends who are of other races. You know, I've had some kind of slick mouth, but nothing to show me, But like I said, racism is racism. A slick comment is a slick racist comment, right? I've seen a lot of us African Americans speaking a lot of ignorant comments as well. So hey, I ain't for it. I mean, if you ain't talking about solution, if you're not talking about, something positive, if you're not trying to feed that out into the world, I don't need no connection with you. But yeah, so my heart is heavy. I've never been one to watch the news a lot. I watch enough to know what I need to know to keep me in the loop. What I do see weighs heavy. The looting. One thing is, can damage our own communities. That's the first thing we did. We damaged our own community. That means a lot of people, you put out of jobs. You made it hard for them to feed their kids. People who've been in that community 20, 30 years, it's, and a lot of black owned businesses were targeted as well. So I don't understand that. I don't understand the logic behind a lot of what's going on, but I do know who's in control. Even with all this going on, he is still in control. So I remain prayerful, like I said, and I watch what I need to watch. I know what I need to know. I feel things. So if I'm watching a lot of this, it will get to me because that's just how I am. So I don't. I will tell you this: if you have not watched B Love's recent video where Nate speaks on it, I would go watch that because he really said it in a way very well said. And I can agree with him that it's praying time, and God is the only one can get us where we need to be to start the healing, to start the growing together, the standing up together, because it's been so many years of this that he's the only one that can help us, to help bridge it. But we have to want it. It's a choice, And so my prayers go out to people, who have been so unfortunate of losing their businesses, who have been harmed, hurt, those who have been killed in this. This isn't the way to go. This is not the way to go. We have to fight smarter. We have to get our voice across. We have to get our voices heard in a more effective way. That is a more healthier way, and not bringing harm to us and to our community and to our fellow, our fellow. I don't know where I was going with fellow, but to our friends and So, other than that, I'm praying for each and every one of you. I have a lot of different races I come in contact with on here, and I'm praying for each and every one of you. I don't discard anyone because of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Some of you I know your race, and some of you I don't. It doesn't matter. I still keep you in prayer, and I pray. Like I said, I pray for our nation. I pray to get the White House. I pray for our country to have a better leader. I pray not to have a leader that likes to stir the pot. Ain't nothing like a messy man. If you get a man that's messier than a woman, you got a problem. So I'm praying for that as well. So it's just, we just have to, we got to know when, hey, this is too big for me. This is too big for me. Let me take this to prayer. Let me take it to the person I know can make some things happen. That's what I'm doing. And I'm praying that for those of you who pray, for those of you who believe, for those of you who have faith, I'm praying you do as well. Other than that, I'm just trying to maintain. I'm just trying to get better with my back. Because I have a lot of things coming up. I have a lot of things that I need to be working on. I have some big news coming. So I'm trying to get all that in place so I can show you guys the big news. But other than that, as I always tell you guys, manifest what you want to see. Not just materialistic things. Manifest the change you want to see in the world. Manifest, and I do think it's possible not to have racism. I do, but it's a choice. You see what I'm saying? But manifest your dreams. Manifest things that you want to see happen, not just in your life, but in your relative's life, in the world, because we need it. We need it, Speak life over all this, y'all. Like, for real. I don't know. I've been at a loss of words for a few days. Me and my son talk a lot about what's going on, updates about it, stuff like that. I try to keep that communication with him open at all times. You never want to shelter your kids from what's going on, because they need to know. They need to know the world they're living in. They need to know the world that's waiting on them, so they can be prepared the best way they can to live out in this world. This ain't like it was when we was growing up. Well, I know for me, it's not like it was. I know racism was going on when I was growing up, but I didn't see it like this. And it's a shame that we have to teach our kids this at such an early age, but the earlier the better. You see what I'm saying? I don't shy away from talking to my son. As y'all know in previous videos that me and him have done or have did, however, I don't shy away from talking to him about sex, girls, what's going on in the world, gun violence. It's nothing off the table. To talk to him about is to help him. Now, adult stuff, like, saying stuff going on now, I try to keep him in his child place, but you know what I'm saying? It's nothing I shy away from, because he needs to know this, especially being a black man. He needs to know. So I love you guys. Praying for you guys as always. Thank you guys for your continued support. Thank you for subscribing to your girl. I appreciate it, y'all. We are heading towards 2K. I'm excited about that. I want to do a giveaway or something. I haven't really decided if I want to do it at 2K, 2,500, 3K. But I love to see us growing, y'all, as a family. And I love to see y'all in the comments, the dialogue we have in the comments. And I love my connections I've been making on here with some very genuine people. And that's what it's about. It's about helping each other. Whether you're helping each other in your neighborhood or helping each other right here on YouTube. That's what it's about. It's about helping each other grow. And very grateful for that. My prayer has always been that You know my motto, it's enough room out here for all of us to win. So, hey, if I can get it, you can get it. Okay. What else? Shout out to my girl, Mama's Touch, over there doing the dang on thing. Shout out to Tiana. I Can Only Be Me, over there doing her thing. Shout out to Tuba Chat. Kevin K has a very good platform over there helping people grow. Check him out. Of course, what's up to my Mitch and Monica. And the people I give shout outs to, as I told y'all, I want to. I like their content. I like them. So, I mean, and I suggest, you know, and I would suggest you do the same. It don't cost nothing to give nobody no shout out. Hey, go check these people out. They're good people. They're good vibes. Why not? It's so much junk on YouTube. Why not steer them to people who are good people? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, go over there and check them out, you know? But I am going to make a list, which I haven't did. But I'm going to make a list of some people and give a few shout outs so y'all can go and check them out as well. So, until my next video. Y'all, if you know God, send up a prayer for your girl. Okay, I can use all the prayers I can get for this back, y'all. It almost took me out, but God, do you hear me? I thank God I'm still here. And of course, I'm praying for you and your family. And I'll try to come back on here before the end of the week with another video. And I do plan to go live. I don't know when, but I'm going to try to go live this week sometime before the week is over. But until then, I love you guys. Stay positive. Stay praying. Stay out the way of these people, y'all. And I don't know, y'all. I mean, some trying times we're in. There's some praying times that we're in. But thank you for joining me. This is a quick video because I don't know what's going on with these sinuses. Y'all, everything, child. When it rains, it pours. But I just thank God I was able to come on here and make this video to kind of connect with y'all a little bit, see how y'all doing. But I will see y'all in the next video. So y'all stay blessed, stay safe, stay manifesting, y'all, stay believing. Hey, God is a God of change. He is a God of new beginnings. And that's why I said it is possible to live in this world without racism. We have to do our part. We have to do our part. And it's a choice, like I said. So, yeah. So, I'll see y'all in the next video. Okay. Take care. I love you guys. Bye.